So welcome everyone, welcome to this moment. We're talking about doing nothing, the power of doing nothing today, which is mindfully doing nothing. We as Westerners believe in efficiency and multitasking. But the true neuroscience of multitasking is that we can't. We're simply very inefficiently switching from one thing to another. Even listening to music while we're doing some task, we're switching from listening to the task, back and forth and back and forth. There's only about, I think, less than 1% of the population that have brains that can actually dual track. So we're really making it harder for ourselves to be efficient. So I want to offer, I was listening to an Audible class. If any of you have an Audible account, there are some free Audible that they just sort of show up in your account if you think that they'll like them. And this is actually the power of doing nothing, the power of breath. Let's take a breath. Breathe in and out, just naturally. Normally we don't think about our breath. We need it to live. We do it from the moment we're born until the moment we die. But the power is in being conscious about it. 3 things. Consciously done. And this is the difficult one, maybe. Being in the present moment. And the 3rd thing is without judgment. Also not easy. So the power of doing nothing is mindfulness looks like nothing to the outside world, but we are doing a lot. We're being aware of our breath. The Navy SEALs have a practice to begin to be aware of their breath so that they can do these extraordinary feats of breathing in 4, holding it for 4, breathing out for 4, holding it for 4. Just those imposing a framework over our breath is a form of mindfulness. And we can do that box breathing if that works for you. But I thought we'd just focus on those 3 elements and breathe however you would like to breathe. Consciously done, aware of the breath coming in, the coolness of it. Maybe your chest expands, maybe your belly expands, and you get a rush. And then you get this sort of a release when you're holding it. Sort of, you can feel the oxygen going to your brain, which takes it first, then your muscles. And exhale, that deflating, that releasing, which is also hugely beneficial. Releasing the things that we cannot change, right? Wow, that's a lot right there. So consciously breathing, the awareness, maybe you're breathing through your mouth and you can feel the coolness. Maybe you exhale through your nose. You can feel the constriction and the focus. However you would like to do it, doesn't matter. Consciously done. In the present moment. So if you find yourself drifting, just come back to the breath. Come back to that center point, that white water within, the spine of chakras, the breath. And the final thing is without judgment, making none of it wrong. It is what it is. The world is what it is. Your dear ones are what they are. You know, we love them, we accept them. And maybe when we're more conscious of ourselves and our breath, maybe we can develop an empathy for others, which helps us be connected, which is also a foundational principle for a happy life. Okay, so a lot is in this simple doing nothing. Consciously done breath. in the present moment. And without judgment. Let's just do that for 4 breaths. Breathe in, feeling it, present moment, without judgment. Let go. 2, breathing in, consciously done, present moment, no judgment. 3, breathe in, conscious, present, no judgment. And 4, breathe in, conscious, present, no judgment. Let's just sit with that for a minute. And then we will incorporate sound, but just be present. Breathe. And let all that judgment just float by, like the wind through the lotuses behind me. Present. Not broken. Consciously done, present moment, no judgment. Being conscious of your breath, staying in the present moment, no judgment. Drop down. Find the beauty of this place. Consciously done. Stay in the present moment and release all judgment. The power of this moment is ours. With the breath mindfully done, staying present and no judgment, waiting in line at the grocery store, and whatever mundane moments arise, we can reclaim them for our health, for our empathy, for better understanding ourselves. Doing one thing, just breathing consciously. Thank you so much for joining me today. Blessings.